Hey everybody, and welcome back to Planet Coaster and to Isla Napali today on this lovely Friday. Yeah, this week is kind of the week of the real-time videos here in Isla Napali. It is basically because there's so much stuff going on. I've been, as I said, I've been for a few days in Hamburg for my job actually. Just spending a little bit in the office in Hamburg since we do have an office there as well. And yeah, I could only do some other stuff like modeling and so on in the evenings, but there was like no way that I could do some serious stuff for Planet Coaster, and this is why I just returned yesterday evening, by the way. And so I just wanted to make this video today in this way, but it is kind of special because I will now finally, after a few weeks, I'm so sorry, I completely lost it out of my eyes because of my vision, I should say, for whatever reasons, but we need to finally bring an image on here, and we have some nice images that we can use, and I'm gonna tell you which one I'm gonna use. This one, first of all, as you can see, this is from Aaron Roberts. I even named them like this so that this can be, you know, used like, well, see, I just put in the wrong one. Anyways, I'm gonna change it with the correct one as soon as I find it, but I don't know why I put this one in. Anyways, so you can see this is kind of nicely done. Normally this is the Scheibe of our island, but for the moment I'm just keeping it over here. And then we have another one which I wanted to put here, which I am going to search right now, and this is this one for the octopus, for the octopuses, and this is, as you can see, made by Mondlauf. I really like this one, so this is why I put this here. As you can see, these two are really nicely done. Actually, I kind of like them. I like this one, really nice. It ties into the idea of Isla Napali from being like an Hawaiian island, which is, you know, has some connection with yeah, Jurassic Park, obviously, so Jurassic World, and obviously Frontier and so on. That makes a lot of sense in my eyes. And also I like this one, you know. He was laughing as he was sending this to me, but I actually won't laugh. I do think that this is really nice indeed. One thing though I have to say, and let me just the URL and stuff is kind of cut, so I'm just bringing this in like that. So there we go. Now you can finally read everything. There's like one thing about these things I want to change now. This is basically, first of all, having these kind of lights in here. Why is it not even? Okay, there we go. So that we have this at night as well. Let me just put nighttime in to make this really look nice, and we should be able to I want a yellowish light, like kind of this one. There we go. What I wanted to say about these, I haven't had the time to make it look a little bit more jank, I should say, a little bit more worn. This is pretty easy done by some decals in Photoshop, but I simply haven't had the time to do so. But I will do so in the future, so don't worry. I'm definitely going to do this, and I should move them upwards a little bit right now, but you know what? I just first of all need to what is that even? Do we have more over there? Okay, we have them on top of us. But yeah, I need to do that still, and then I'm going to exchange them. But once I have them in, I just need to change the existing files in the folder. That will give me the option then to just reload the game, and everything should be fine. But now we finally have them in, because I felt like this was a little bit of a letdown for you guys, because I promised you to bring them in, but I haven't done so far. But now we have, so you know, I think you should be happy that they're finally in. And I am happy at least that they're in, so I guess I keep it like that. So I enjoy that. I like that. That's nice. But it's not all, guys. It's not all. We have so much new stuff in terms of what you guys did for me, which I, by the way, really appreciate. It's really, I'm so thankful for you guys. This thing is really annoying. Can I just? Okay, I don't know. Let's just put this on pause. There we go, because I just don't want to be annoyed by it. So, yeah, obviously your comments about these things are totally right. Like, these are not perfect, like these octopus whatever things I made here. Also, these tents are obviously kind of ugly, but they're really placeholders, because as soon as the Theme Maker's Toolkit is there, which is just a few days away. So there we go. Come on, Rudi. Slow down yourself a bit. Yeah, that's basically what I'm waiting for, and then we can make them way better. This is yeah, basically why I'm hesitating to put any more, you know, kind of work into it. So let me check, where are those? There we go. So we have Isla Harbor left loop. This is kind of a little Isla Harbor movie, as you can see, which we're not gonna put here. I just wanted to show it to you. We're gonna install a kind of a little movie thing, advertisement board, just in front of the entrance, which we haven't got yet, so I can't put it there, but I still wanted to show it to you. This is made by Edgy Spread, and I can't say thank you enough, because this looks super awesome. But we're gonna use this one over here, which is even more awesome, and let me just quickly do this. Here we go. One thing I do have to change though is this is the non-lit version. Oh no, this is the, wait a second. This is a screen, so it is definitely lit. Yeah, cool. Okay, so it is looping. We might move this into a bit like the left-hand side so that you can see. There we go. Little effort, a big result. Isla Hawaii Park Administration has set itself the task to protecting. Wait, it's gone. I want to read that again. Let me just read that again, please. Napali Octopi Foundation. There we go. And the local Octopi. For this purpose, the Napali Octopi Foundation was founded. Please join us in preserving these intelligent animals. We are happy to answer all of your questions. I just love this. This is so awesome. So awesome. And we're gonna keep this obviously over here. I just love it. And yeah, I just... thanks, by the way, Edgy Spread. Thanks. This is so awesome. And I think the only thing I'm maybe gonna... I don't even know if I want to change this right now. I mean, I could, but I don't see a point doing it right now. It would be so much more easy to do this with the TMT soon. So what I'm going to do else is, and this is following by a little discussion we had in the Bro Nation Discord, obviously having this flat ride on sand is maybe not the best idea in this world. So we might want to have this more on a concrete flat bottom. This is why we are going to use again, obviously, and I am going to change the concrete texture because it's going to be a bit more repetitive right now. So this is why... Can I go with the 32 meters version over here? No, I can't. I go with the 60 meters version. So what you can see, by the way, is, and I just have tested this a little bit, it kind of works out very well over here. So what we need to do right now is, first of all, bring these things up, and I'm going to tell you in a second why. Let me just copy that over one time. There we go. And now let me just put on my concrete images, which are called Isla Napali Concrete, wherever this is. Okay, should be here some way in here. It's not. What is this, by the way? Oh, these are my retro-futuristic things I had for the old Studios Park. Where are these concrete things, by the way? It's Koali. Why is Isla Napali here? That makes no sense. I is... Well, never mind. It's not alphabetical, it seems. Anyhow, so we are going to use this concrete over here, and we're gonna use... Oops. We're gonna use the other one. I don't know. 2? No, I don't want to use this one. 3, maybe 4... Whoops, this is the, this is another one we're gonna use, by the way. I just need to find a way, the space to put it. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So the reason why I put those two up in the air is basically because I wanted to make a group out of it, since we otherwise would have an issue, with selecting the items. So this is because of the flat ride, which is a little bit in the way. I do want to move this perfectly into the ground, which is not like that. It's more like this. Yes, we're gonna cover this up obviously, but for the moment this should work. Oh, it's actually not blending. Okay, this is a bit weird. We still have to go a bit higher though. Otherwise yeah, there we go. Exactly like this. I think that's okay. And now we can go in and just move it. And if I've done everything correct, we should be able now to move this exactly beneath. Oh yes, we are. Okay, cool. So the only thing we need to do is we have to move this piece a little bit inwards. There we go. And now to stop the Z fighting. Wait, why is that even? That makes no sense at all. I didn't. Okay. Well, alright. I have no idea why this was the case, but yeah, here we go. And same goes here. Why are these... Okay. I have no clue why they were even... Oh, I have an idea why. Okay, this is even not the worst thing. Yeah, okay, they were slightly tilted, I believe. They were, yeah, they are actually tilted. So this is the reason why. Okay, let me just check whether I can. Yeah, I should be able to find a solution by slightly tilting them. Let me just first of all move this in and then, whoopsie, just very, very slightly. There we go. Okay, but now it's in here a bit. Actually, it's not. Well, if I'm able to. You know, that was coincidental, but I think I even quite like this. Just move this in a bit here. You know what? I kind of like this. That was super coincidental, but it does work. It definitely works, doesn't it? Guys, you have to tell me in the comments below, but I feel this absolutely works. So what we could do here is, give me a sec. We should be able to put in a rail, and we should go to all items. And then we should be able to put in that rail over here. There we go. Just bring it in here. And we could do something like that. See, we put this in here, and now we just rotate it a tiny bit over here. So I'm gonna have maybe a bit more down. I don't want to have this too far off in here, but there we go. We're gonna have this little separation over here. I think that's, yeah, why not? This looks very jank. I just like it. I think this is working. This is absolutely working. So I think we should then at least put some more rails in to make it at least look a bit more actually as if it was. Yeah, I don't even know, that kind of is like a connection between these concrete plates, like these concrete patterns. You can often see that on like big concrete turfs or just like concrete areas, that you do have these kind of little metal rails in between. I think they're just, I don't know if it's even metal. I just don't know. It could be everything else. It's just maybe like a little gap in between those concrete plates, or maybe to prevent them from breaking, from cracking. I have no idea, but hey. So what we're gonna do is, and this is, I think that's just a perfect place to put the other poster. We should be able to put a billboard here. I could actually think of a lit one. Let's test this. I am not quite sure if we should do this with a lit one, but we're gonna just test it. So we should do this with a 2. Wow, that's pretty big. That's a 2 meters lit one, right? So yeah, we're gonna put this in here. And we hope that this looks good, because we need it. So, was that a video even, why I found this here? Let me just check if this was a video. I guess it was also a movie. Or where did I found this? Or was I... this is the other one, like the Save the Octopus. I used already this one, so we need to go back into image. I guess it was in here. I just didn't see that one. Yeah, there we go. It's from Space Potbell, and this is another great kind of helping the octopuses, I should say, Save the Octopuses, does this organization say. So we do have 2 organizations that are both founding this right over here. So I like how this, well, I don't even know if I like this. It's very big actually. So if we go closer, this is nice, but if we put that to PM, is it maybe 2? It's very glowy. I wonder if we... Like, I mean, I like it like this, right? If you go close, I like it, but I feel like it's even too big. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the same now with some screen, or maybe with 1 screen. I guess that should be the best solution. Not quite sure. If it's the 2 meter one? Yeah, I think with the 2 meter one that could be fine. Just let's tilt this a bit. There we go. I wonder if... You know what? We're just putting this one in now. I'm gonna use this one. Just slightly tilt it, bring that in until it's hidden. There we go. I mean, that's a very stable little thing to kind of support the weight of this TV. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Where is this thing again? It was even selected, wasn't it? No, it's not. Spacetable. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's pretty much a lot better. So what I want though is we need at least some subtle lights on top of here. I mean, even though, and I'm gonna use the same lights we had with the little posters back at the harbor. So where are you guys? Come on, please load. There we go. Not too sure though if I can at least bring this in. Oh wow. Jeez, those things are gigantic, and I have no freaking idea why. But that should work. I think that should work. So if we put them in like this, and then we make this also bluish colored, I think that should work. And then I'm gonna use the same lighting over here. Should be fine. So one over here, the other one over here. I think that's just fine, and just putting some boxes and stuff below just to make sure that this is not, you know, too clean looking. We need to find white box. Okay, this is cool. Wow, this is holy crap. Why is everything so big? I don't know. I just don't like it. It's god damn it. Never mind. We're just putting this here. Is this box smaller? Yeah, it is at least. Okay, cool. So putting some small boxes here. The other one can stay here, and then when I have, what do we have else here? Nothing really useful. So it's kind of a chest. Whoops, it's not a chest, it's a chest. It's not really a chest. It is, what is it then? If it's not a box or a chest, what is it? Is it kind of a luggage? No. How's this even called? Cargo. What do we find with cargo, by the way? Cargo. Nothing really useful for us. Wooden. There we go. Wooden crate. It's called crate. Okay, but these are way too big, aren't they? I don't even know what this would do here, but we could put some flowers on, I guess. I think putting some flowers on here would be fine. So one more thing, maybe putting a barrel here, like a smaller barrel. On top of this one, kind of. I don't even know why this would be here, but no, we're just gonna put this in front of this one then. Just don't want to make this too unrealistic, so put this one here, and the bigger barrel can just go here. I think that's nice, just to have a little bit stuff lying around, right? It's just to clean. It was just to clean. We can basically go also back to daylight. AM please. There we go. I kind of like how this stuff just lies down here. It's just okay. Could also put some, just a little. Oh, you know what? No, we are just going to use this one. And do color this in like bluish. But we should be able to use another bluish tone. We can use another bluish tone. God damn it, what's going on? Okay, so here we go with this little thing, and then just put this down once, twice, and 3 times. And now I won't even find anything that is small enough to fit on there, I guess. Let me just put a coal thing in, because this is just the smallest piece available, so we can just at least have something lying in here. I have no idea what this is though, but we're just having it here, right? I mean, just why not? I'm just kidding. I just have honestly no idea what to put here. So is this called Christmas? Yes, it is. What about this one? Yeah, it is already the bigger. Oh god, it is already the smaller one. Jesus Christ, superstar. Yeah, I've no idea if I just put this down here what this even could be, but it does fit somehow, and so this is why I'm putting it here. Let's make it more Hawaiian colored, so like a orangey, yellowish, brownish, I don't know, like this, and bluish. There we go. That's more like colorful, so we can use it. I don't even know what this is, so let's just move it up a bit because it's sticking out to the bottom part, and we need to just make it a bit more like that. Okay, cool. So do we have anything else small to put here? Like I don't even know if the pickaxe, oh wait, is it an axe then? Yeah, it is. So we can't even use this one over here. I mean, can we just, we can't even put that like this. I mean, I don't even know why we would have something like that here, so that doesn't make any sense. So we're just keeping it like it is. What I want to have though is, like, let's try if we have some kind of flowers to be used here. What do we have in here though? We have this, I think this fits in here kind of nicely. Maybe we can even, yes we can. I like this. I like this a lot actually, to use the, why not? So we're gonna use a little bit more brownish thing, like this. Gonna bring this exactly in here. So why not? This is super cool. And we still need something that is more like, yeah, no, that's way too big. So where do I get like a, no, that's still not what I wanted to. I need something that looks a little bit more like the dirt or some soil, which is all like a grid piece we can't really use over here. What about this? Wow, this is just like a super big. I just want to make this look a little bit like if it was. Okay, can we just do it with these pieces? Oh yeah, that should. Oh, wide. No, that's too big. There we go. That could work actually. So if we put this, yes, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to have like a little bit of flowerish stuff in here. So here we go. Where's that other flower though? We have one more from the update. Like this kind of. It's also like this one. It's like a prefab one in a little vase. How to even call this thing, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so where is this piece? It doesn't seem to be in here for whatever reason. It isn't. So let me just scroll through here. I may be able to find it. I may not be able to find it. I have no clue. I have no clue. Cool. So, what could we use then as soil? As soon as I have an idea what we could use as soil though, if I find it. So many pieces and I have no idea what to search for. There we go. That's the marshmallow, which is obviously too big, isn't it? No, it isn't. What? Is it fitting? Yeah, it is. How cool is that? Okay, I mean, yeah, that's not brownish enough. Let's see if we can. I kind of like the texture though, but I'm not entirely sure if to go with this one. So what about this? This is too small and it will keep whitish. So maybe no, not this. What about that one? Can we just sink that in? I mean, we could sink that in, but it doesn't look too much like soil, so I don't even know if this looks anywhere near this one. So whoops, that's the bigger one. I meant this one. Could you please go in for me? Come on. Ah well, you know what, we're just going with this one for the moment. I think that's okay. That's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna have done this now. I think we have to continue first of all with putting a bit more concrete down. What we're gonna use right now is that over here. So okay, and now I have to at least. Well, actually, it works pretty nice that way. If I move this, okay. So I don't want to make this edge too significant over here. So let me just see what we can reach with just moving this slightly inwards. Okay, is it sticking out too much over here? So where's that one? Okay, that one is fine. I mean, we could use the little rail again to make this appear at least a little bit more natural. Oh, you know what? For the moment, that's totally fine. So, alright. So what we have is we have kind of the outline of the flat right now. What I want to do though is, and this is because I assume this is otherwise too much. So what we need to do is we need to change at least this one into another concrete pattern. No, I just think we go with the normal one. And then what you could do is rotate that 180 degrees to make it not look too repetitive. That's it. I like that. What we obviously need to do now is we need to kind of make a separation over here, and I think I'm gonna do this with some scenery. First of all, because the scenery is nice and it's easy to lay down, and it's, you know, can be used in a nice way, and also because I'm a bit lazy right now and I think we are missing a little bit of, you know, scenery over here, and people were already complaining that we don't have enough scenery. And at the end of the day, we are on the garden island, we are on a Hawaiian inspired island, and yeah, what would that be without enough foliage? So gonna use this basically, and we also keep some, you know, I'm also gonna keep a little bit free, where I'm going to use some other separation, like a wooden bar or something, just to make it not look too forced and unnatural. So I don't even know why I went now into this tab, but yeah, here we go. Now, did I enter this building? I don't know. Did I? I guess so. I did, right? Didn't I? I have no idea. So, let me just plop that in. Again, guys, maybe also just as a little bit of an introduction. I was planning on doing something really spectacular. I'm just trying to do something special for winter, and I already have to tell you, I think it's not gonna work out simply because of my kind of timing issue. Basically, I don't have enough time to do it. I had a nice idea. I had a super nice idea actually, but I think this is never gonna happen simply because I don't have the time to realize it in the way I want it. But there is another topic I want to talk about, and this topic is called Jurassic World Evolution. For those of you who don't know the game, you are living behind the moon. But as you know, on Tuesday there is an update, our DLC coming out. Actually, there's also a free update coming out, but also alongside with it there is a DLC, and I'm going to use this DLC to do something. You guys have seen already that I have dropped another video of Jurassic World Evolution, and I have already prepared some other videos, actually one more before the update comes out, which is also pretty nice, and I like it a lot, and I would really appreciate if you guys would pay a little bit of attention, give it a little bit of love, or just jump over and tell me what you think of it, because I want to make the dinos again a bit more, you know, a bit more seen, a bit more recognized on this channel, because I think I finally found a niche where I'm happy with. So you don't need to expect a let's play or whatsoever. You really don't need to expect that again. I won't do that. I think it's not what you guys want to see me doing. It's not what I am good at, I guess. Maybe I'm good at the game, but I'm not too good at making a Jurassic World Evolution let's play. There are a lot of other guys and girls and that are just better at doing it, and I think I just finally found a little niche that I want to go into, and I really want to know if you guys think that this niche fits into this channel. And because, as you know, I've said this various times now, the interaction and like kind of the feedback of you guys is what makes the channel. And a few years ago I just thought this was only a phrase, and people were just repetitively saying this to kind of engage with the people, but no, it's true, because everything I like about YouTube is defined in the interaction with the people watching it, and it kind of really is important for me to know what you guys like, and that I do stuff. Obviously, you don't need to worry about me doing stuff I don't like to do, because I'm not I'm not the person that kind of forces itself to do stuff that I don't like, because it doesn't work, and I have always stopped doing stuff. So this is also the reason why there was no more Jurassic World Evolution on this channel. So basically I didn't feel like that the thing I was doing really fit my style and really fits what I'm good at, and I kind of enjoyed the game, but more like for myself. I didn't want to force me into making videos of it, and so in the end I ended up not doing this, because I felt it was the better solution for me, for the channel, for you, and in the end for everybody, right? And so this is now the time that I'm just trying to make my little return, because I think I found the niche, and you guys are really important now to help me explore that niche and make it even better. I'm not going to tell what it is, but tomorrow there will be dropping the first video that kind of goes or ties into what I'm planning to do, and you will see from that what I'm going to do in the future. So yeah, I would be so happy if you could go over. I'm gonna link the video I have already published this week, like 2 days ago. I already released the first video, which is more like, it's just kind of a 1 hour enjoyable footage of dinosaurs, which I also made to compare the behavior of the dinosaurs, because in the 1.5 patch there will be a new dinosaur behavior with like group leaders, and they are moving in herds. Actually, they are moving in herds then, so that's That's what's going to be the biggest output of it. And this is why it would be very nice to see this direct comparison. This is why I made like a 1 hour raw footage of the dinosaur behavior, just to compare it later on, and just to have, I don't know why it's super weird, but I also do enjoy these kind of 1 hour videos quite a lot. Like, from various things. I have no clue why. I just like it. I just really like to kind of listen to those videos. I don't watch them, but I listen to them. It's super weird, but I think many people on this planet have this weird passion, so I'm at least not alone. But I would be super happy if you guys could at least give me a heads up if you like this idea, if you can kind of identify with it, because I feel like it is a super nice little niche idea I have, which is it's not too special, right? Please don't think that I found like the philosopher's stone or whatsoever here. It's just, no, I don't like this, by the way. It's just a very, very small thing. It's like a bit more cinematic stuff. It's a bit more, going a little bit back to making appealing videos rather than just, I don't know, just making the average let's play, which, you guys won't even like to watch. So yeah, all in all, I found something which I hope makes you more happy, makes you more engaged with also Jurassic World Evolution. I think that the game just deserves a little bit more attention. Also on my channel, so that's why I do make this right now. And I hope you guys do like it and leave some nice feedback over there. And if you don't like it, by the way, and you don't have nice feedback, you can also give, and the only thing I would ask you to do is like give me constructive criticism. That would be super awesome, and not like, yeah, I don't like it, but don't do it. This doesn't really help too much, just saying. So if you have some good reasons, some good arguments, please let me know, because I would love to actually change things upon your amazing ideas and amazing feedback. So that's what we're gonna do. But guys, we are at the end of this episode. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're gonna use this video, by the way, from Aaron Roberts. This first one we have already used, which is wait, where is it playing, by the way? It's playing in here, and the other one will definitely be used in the entrance area, but since we don't have an entrance yet, we can't use it. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. One last question though. I just simply was wondering if we should potentially move the Friday episode to the Thursday, to at least give me a bit more time to prepare a little bit more of a time-lapse video for Sundays, since I felt like 2 episodes of like real time might not be the thing. But guys, please tell me what's more suitable for you. I don't really care if it's Thursday or Friday. I can't really do Wednesday, but everything else would be fine. And yeah, and one more thing. For those of you who listened until this very point, I'm going to give away a code of a random game. Just like that. And I'm gonna pick one of you guys commenting down below. It won't be that big of a game, by the way. It won't be just an average, like a 15 euros game, something. I'm gonna give away a random key, just be prepared. It will be just for fun. So if you want to win a key, just make sure to comment below this video. It doesn't matter what you comment on. You can comment on the video. You can just make a fun comment, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick a winner for Sunday. In Sunday's episode, I'm already going to reveal who the lucky one is. I'm gonna reach out to this one, and yeah, then hopefully we are going to see each other, and you're gonna see me, actually hear me in Sunday's episode of Isla Napali. Until then, make sure to tune in for tomorrow's Jurassic World Evolution video, and make sure to have an enjoyable and relaxing weekend. See you guys on Sunday. Bye bye. We should be hiding out wherever we may find love.